One time we were in one office. I was there with my Oga. My Oga was seated. He started to sit down in the other chair that looked like executive chair. So my Oga was sitting down at the office chair talking to the boss. And the secretary called. He said, "Sir, can I come and see you?" He said, "Yes." So the lady walked inside. He said, "Sir, excuse me, sir, are you busy?" I said, "No. There are some persons who came to see you. One is well, all of them came. Are they together?" I said, "No. They came on their own. But sir, there are two of them that look like they dress somehow." He said, what is their aim of coming?" He said, "I don't know. But I guess they came to beg, sir. Please, I don't have much. Just tell them I am not free. Let them what? Go." One time again, I was somewhere when they wanted to give contracts. Then my Oga does not have a car, and there was no government car for him. So we went there in Asaba, and the first person came, not well dressed, just yellow sleeve and trousers, didn't talk him. Sat down. All of them were sitting down for hours. The Minister of Works there said we should all wait. Go issue this. But immediately one man came with a jeep. He went inside. He just said, where's your guy? The guy is inside. He was well dressed. Somebody was holding a file close to him. The secretary, the lady was dressed in suit. As he just walked in with his native. So where's your guy? Says inside. He passed everybody sitting down. I went inside. Then the third person came. The second person came. So where's your guy? Says inside. That one came with a secretary and two police officers. The secretary there. The first one came, the secretary there, sit down. I said, "Welcome, sir. Who do you want?" He's inside. He passed. When the other one came with the officer, the secretary stood and he said, "Good afternoon, sir." "Sir, what do you want, sir?" "Where is your guy?" He said, "Inside." He said, "Sir, follow me, sir. Sir, please come. Sir, please come." And opened the door and he entered. No less than 1 hour time, the Oga said he's not about, he can't see anybody anymore. That the rest of them should go and come back tomorrow. One time I shared money in Oye. They gave us it was government. It was from NMDD. So we were all there. We all dressed very well. We wear suits with tie inside the sun. Then suits with their car. They asked them to come inside. The crowd, we were more than 3,000. They will say, you, come. You, come. You, come. You, come. You, come. That's how they were busy picking up. We stood the first day. It was to last for 3 days. We stood the second day near Airport Road. We stood the third day. In our very eyes, it expired in our hands. No one collected the phone from us because the system was slow. We were busy picking people based on how they are dressed. I've attended big churches. I have privileged to be in TV Joshua Church once. Even TV Joshua ushers, they allow people to go inside based on how they are dressed and based on their visa in their hand. I've been to Oye the one time when they were doing strong deliverance. My father was terribly sick. The first day I went, on Friday, I was not allowed to enter. The church was filled. But there were still chairs inside. Outside, canopy. If they see that you are not dressing well, they'll tell you, go slap canopy. You. Canopy, you, canopy, you, canopy, you, canopy, you, canopy, you, canopy. If they see the way you dress, you, and there's a, if they see that you are well overdressed, they'll now bring you to the front. So the woman that took us did not tell us. I saw her well dressed, tight gele, big gele. It was a Thursday morning service, 9 o'clock, sir. He said some people used to come there to sleep a day to that day. Then when he was shaking. He was called Prophet Prof. Noyele. I'm telling you what I know. The church is bigger than this place a little. They have about 5 canopies outside. Everywhere is jammed. So then when they see that people that are dressing are more, they'll start telling people that have seen that you stand up, stand up, stand up, now, stand up, outside. Say, hey, stand up, outside. You, stand up, stand up. If you verse, they'll say, go. Not be only this church today. Now you go to beg them, I beg now. I beg. Now you go to say, I beg. Because some people there, they chew chukuli, they give us shafan to clear gates. I shall beg. There's not allowed to enter inside. And the man is only laying hand on those inside more. He will just come outside and we only talk, say 3 prophets outside, those people will come inside. That's all. The rest of us watch through TV. But those inside, and when you bring more, that touch and all that. So the second day, I dressed on my monkey jacket suit. That my one suit that I have. I dressed on the suit, wear tie. I've done one of my best shoes that I suede shoe. And I went. When I was getting close, I saw Osha say, "Sir, follow me. And I followed. He took me almost to the front seat. And yeah, Pastor, he said, stand up, follow me. There was a stand close to the choir. He dropped me there. Talk more. If man can value dressing at this point, talk more of God. I don't be like, some of you just came in here. Who did not go flog me if you invest? No, I know go house. Go suit that to go house. I know go house. That's the height of how I know you love God. There are some things you do, I just look at this and say, this is how I know you love God. I say, I've seen their characters. I was once pushing my father's paper in Asaba that time. The day I dressed in here, I was ridiculed. They fling my paper inside water. You must, what's this? Wait, who are you? I came for picture. Yes. And you're looking like this. Please, outside. Stay outside. Stand outside. Space, there was still space. Even the elderly men that came for their picture, they were all wearing coats. Even that last time they called me in December when I went there, all of them were dressing well, they were wearing tie, retired men were wearing tie and coat, talking. If you don't enter inside, they'll say outside. You go and beg somebody for shoe, because why you don't get shoe come? Those are our office will come. Talk more of God. We fear man than God. The Bible says the fool says in his heart, there is no God. The fool is not saying it with his mouth alone, by his attitude, by his behavior, by his character, by their nature, by how they handle things. The fool saying in his heart. Some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, some trust in men. If somebody say want to help you, they say when you dress and go there, we say, why you call like this? I don't say overdress, but they say when you dress, we say why you call like this? I beg, go dress, come. Now I ask you, judge yourself now. What score will you give yourself? Wherever you are, judge yourself now. What score will you give? Come start, judge yourself. You are a miracle so great. There is no one else like you. Sometimes I feel it's because we are in village. That's what I feel. I've handled many Wednesday service in Warri. I've gone to Peter's church. I've gone to Simeon church in Warri in this kind of service. Market women will run down. Once it's the service time, they used to change their clothes inside market. My mother used to be in a free market. When one go church, you go change. You go enter corner, pour water, clean yourself. Say, the guy you dress, they go say the smell, they will pursue you go outside. Go. And the way you are dressed makes you know that what you're going there to do is a serious thing. You now do it seriously. So if the way you are dressed, you can just walk out. If you just walk out sneak, just to go. Where you go, I just go see somebody, come back. They will tell you, go church. Eh? These are I know men that love God. Genesis chapter 4. There's a way you dress to Wednesday service. When you tell other people, say, I'm going to Wednesday prophetic service, yet power is manifesting. You know what they will see? 4 things they will see. Number 1 thing they will see, they will look at you. That when they come, that when they go where you go dress, you have bedsheet slippers, they go there. You say, God, don't have to see you get power, the place power, then I just with bedsheet slippers go. Now your atmosphere never change. Oh Jesus, I have promised to serve thee to the end. My Savior and my Master, my brother and my friend. Oh Jesus, I have promised to serve thee to the end. Before his humble presence, my Savior and my friend. I shall not fear the battle, if thou art by my side. Oh, help me to defeat my master and my friend. Even in classrooms, when I was a student, the first year we went to school, the first 1 month, we used to wear anything, long sleeve polo and slippers. Lecturers was treating us like a trash, like nobody in class. We now notice those that dress well, they don't talk to them anymore, they are scared of them because they don't know their father, they don't know their mother. Sometimes if they come late, they'll say, you come inside, you, outside. We quickly understand. They say this is a lecture hall. If you don't dress well, you don't come inside hall. It's not now they do everything they like in school. Even till tomorrow, people dress well to school. Clothes. We bought clothes. I bought different glasses, eyeglasses. As I'm coming to school with my bag, 1 bag on my hand, as I'm coming to class, as my lecturer sight me, say, how are you? And ask him, fine, how are you too? Say, fine. I'm now working. There's one man that used to be in my class. He works in he dressed well with boots, with his shoes. As he's coming, Dwayne. Lecturers greet him, good morning, sir. There's one Italian man that used to come too. He used to wear suit to class. There's a place fine used to work in my classroom. the front chairs, the 4 fans in the front used to work, plus the podium. They used to give those chairs to the people that dress well. Then those that dress anyhow, they'll let them to sit the back. If you just dress anyhow, you just like simply tie, wear bloco for head, wear night cap, shower cap for head, you go. Let's say you stand up, stand up. Back, stand up. Hey, you, stand up, sit there. You, there. You, there. They didn't tell my classmates. All of them make their hair. Once it's weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they make their hair. Even the promise time, because I don't know if your time did that too. They make their hair. You see them on Friday, Saturday, they go to their hair. Why? They go class. Who don't display? You don't give example of if some lecturer want to insult some people because then my lecturer used to insult people's father and mother. They say, I don't do that here, you stand up. You see the way you dress you. I don't see your papa poor, rubbish, racist, stupid, foolish. You know, if you talk, they will slap you. Just as you address, so they address you. I don't know why I'm saying this. I felt that atmosphere. So you see us dress as if we have the money, as if our father is rich. Lecturers are scared to talk to us anyhow. I know there's lecturers slap people in my class. But there are people lecturers did not touch. One girl insulted Akwen one time. I said, nonsense. Akwen said, if I said, there. If you, I will not put you where you belong. We come to say, if Papa get money where we're connection, later we will start packaging. Because she always wears suits. She always looking smart, cool, sweet. If you dare, he has no body. There's a HOD there that was shaking the school. His name is Mr. Okochi. It was my department that made them sack him from work. A young girl made call in his presence. He was talking there, he now slapped the girl. The girl now was him back. He slapped the girl, slapped him the second time. He said, if you dare, this time he picked his phone and called Abuja. On the spot, they called the acting director. Then Snap Jacob just came in. They called Jacob. Say they give him 10 minutes to give that guy paper. That was what made the leave school. How you address, so do they see. In Abuja, you don't, prostitutes don't wear short gown, short skirts. You don't see that. Prostitutes wear suits. Wear suits. Even when they wear their leggings, there is suit on them. You see them with high heels. It's when you go close to them, say, how are you fine girl? I love you. Say, how much are you offering? Oh, wow. I understand now. It's better here you see girl wear gown and skirt here. So you only see that on clubs. Sometimes they wear, they dress decent. As they get to club have changing room in Abuja. They change. You change your clothes to your club wear. After you finish dancing, because most of them comes with their cars, they enter their car because they're not coming down on the road. If they see you dress anyhow on the road, they will harass you. There are some group of detectives now they've released. They're now in Lagos and Abuja. Gradually they'll get to Benin and Delta State. If they see any get tested, they'll put scissors and they'll cut your skirt or your clown. If you dare, they will slap your handcuff you and take you out. They've given them power. Those are the last group of what do you call them? Detectives they formed now, approved by government, federal government. They are on duty now. They say this decent dressing in Nigeria is getting out of hands. They are online, they are on Facebook. So that they dress normal, they'll just meet you. They say, why are you dressing like this? If you just raise first, they will now mose you. They say the indecent dressing is getting out of hands. You know, some sisters will talk rowdy, thinking that just anybody they know. That's how they are dressing now. How you are dressed. That's how the atmosphere of heaven moves. Some of you don't even know if today is the day God wants to bless you. If today, but I found that even in our life service, it's Wednesday we have more viewers than ever. It's live service. One of the Wednesdays we have over 3,000 viewers. One of the Wednesdays we have, after the service on YouTube, I saw over 11,000 views. On Sundays we have their view 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 100 highest, 200. Facebook 34. But when it's Wednesdays, we do because people want to pray. I was asking, I don't know if it's the prayer, but I was asking. A white lady saying you want to come to this church, want to come to this church, want to come from abroad. I said, if you can't come on Wednesday, saying on Wednesday is so cool. You can't come see here like this. You go believe the prayer they watch online. And some myopic mind, you know they call myopic mind will not change, they will not repent. They'll say, nice Sabina, prayer not personal. Those are fools that refuse to repent. Life is all about growth, change, time, seasons. When they're doing the swearing, I did not see anybody who dressed on casual shirt or long sleeve and trouser in the pool. Did you see anybody like that? Did you see anybody like that? Or either they are on agbada or native or suits. That's what I saw. They all came official. God is bigger than immigration. Always come to his presence just as you want heaven to see you. When you dress better does not mean that's when God will see your prayer more. No, sir, no, man. No, sir, no, man. For the highest miracle congress I have ever seen is in Davos and Benny and we are bunking. Australia crusade with Benny It was lovely. I just pray the Lord put this word in our spirits that as we live here, we are coming back next week. We'll come back in a glorious throne. I was expecting to say my set time has come. We'll come back in a glorious throne.
My set time has come.
Have you ever seen King dress anyhow? And you say it's a throne. Who gives you that throne? You are dressing based on how your throne look like. Genesis chapter 4, verse 8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field, Cain arose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. Verse 9. And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Verse 10. And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother. Please ask them to give you another mic. When it's not working, you walk quickly and you meet them. There are many mics there. I don't know why they are restraining you from mics. And he said, what hast thou done?
Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground.
Now you are under a curse from the earth, which have opened our mouths to receive thy brother's blood from thy hands. Stop there. Now you are under a curse, which please go back there. I want to get like 5 Bible verses, Bible's translation if there is possible, because this is where I want to pray. This is where, sir, ma, mommy, daddy, this is where you need to pray. This is where you need to pray. I don't know if you are tired of situation or you are okay with how you are. I don't know if you are tired of life. I don't know if life has told you to give up. This is where You have to make decision. This is where Verse 10, and he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood. The voice of thy brother's blood. Cry unto me from the ground. Verse 11, and now art thou cursed from the earth, which has opened our mouth to receive the blood, to receive thy brother's blood from
your hand.
From
Your hand.
From
Your hand.
From
Your hand.
This is a deep mystery that people don't know. Look up, wherever you are, look up. Anywhere you're watching all over the world, I want to explain. There are mysteries that you don't know. Every blood have a hand to answer to it. Every blood have a hand to answer to it. There's a part that is so interesting to me, and that's the part, verse 11. He said, now thou cursed from the earth. You are not cursed from the earth, which hath opened our mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. Did you see good news? Is there good news here?
No, sir.
Is there another translation here?
New International Version.
Let me hear it again, please.
Verse 11.
Verse 11.
Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground.
Now you are under the curse and driven dry from the ground. Can someone be dry from the ground? Where will he stand? Where will he stand? Look out. Is he He ground drive you, where they go? Answer me that. Where did they go? Hey, you're not going, even the grave it has rejected against the ground. Now you are driven from the ground. Wow! Let me hear you again.
Which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand.
The ground opened his mouth. Opened his mouth. Opened his mouth. Did you see when the ground opened his mouth? How did he open his mouth? To receive thy brother's blood from where?
From your hand.
From your hand. Every ground that has opened his mouth to take my blood from someone's hands. Earth, keep your mouth closed. Open your mouth and swallow that seek for my blood.
Amen.
Close your mouth when it involves me. Open your mouth today that seek for my downfall, for my tears. Why did the heavens not cry? Why? The blood cried because why? God opened his mouth to receive the blood. And it was painful to Abel. How can my blood just go down like this to the mouth of the earth? How can I die like this? How can the grave just take me like this? Proverbs chapter 30 verse 15. He said the earth is never enough for him. There are three things that saith not is enough. There are three things. Number one, the earth that is not filled with water. Number two, the barren womb that refused to conceive. Number three, the grave that saith not it is enough. the grave, that saith not, it is enough. All the good Abel did, the earth was still bold to open his mouth and swallow his blood. Look up, please look up. We are about to launch into the mizai deep of mysteries. I promise you I will not take much of your time, but I will take much of your time to pray today. Because I am tired of being like this. How come the earth opened his mouth to swallow the blood of the innocent? Was Abel not innocent? Did Abel do anything wrong? No. Was he innocent? Yes. But did he die? Yes. Did his blood cry from the ground? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. What does it mean? What does it mean? Please look up. Please look up. Please. Stop every writing. Just look up. You write. Look up. It simply means three things. Number one, those that will listen. It simply means the earth has no respect for anyone. Hey. Should I say it again? It simply means number one, the earth has no respect whether you are good, you are bad. As long they come for your head, earth will only open to work. As long they come for your head, earth will only open to swallow it. Earth has respect. Earth has no respect for anybody. Earth will approve it. Hey, should I say it again? Yes, if you are silent to anything that earth will approve it. Silent means approval. Silent means approval. Silent means approval. Sir, so many of us are silent where we are supposed to speak. Ma, so many of us are silent where we are supposed to speak out. It is where people don't speak, that's where we speak. It is where to show your voice, your talent, to shout like whistle, bingo, that's where we show off ourselves. Many of us, we are here for the screen. We are cowards. I'm waiting for you. We are cowards. I'm waiting for you. We are cowards. I'm waiting for you. How many points have I brought now? I brought him first. If you are silent, it means approval. Number two, where earth has no respect for any individual. Number three, fear swallow faster. What brings every man's blood to the earth is fear. Fear. Number four, iniquity has brought earth to swallow. Number five, wickedness has been the order of the day. Wickedness. I'll try my best to run through them. When I end today, I'll be satisfied. Anywhere I end today, I'll be satisfied. When I say silent, means approval. The Bible says in 1 Kings chapter chapter 18. When you read it downward, 1 Kings chapter 19. And when Jezebel heard these things, how Elijah gave to 450 prophets of Baal. He said, tell Elisha, say, as I live, by this time tomorrow, I will do unto him just as he has done unto the prophet of Baal. Elijah heard this word. The same Elijah that said, as the Lord of hosts lives, by whom I stand. The same Elijah that said, if I be a man of God, let fire come down from heaven, destroy you and your 50. The same Elijah that said, he said, there shall be no rain or dew till I come. The same Elijah that stood before the sea of Jordan and screamed, where is the Lord God of Israel? And the river departed. The same Elijah who went to where the axe, he said, Master, alert, alert. 1 Kings chapter 6. Master, alert, alert, alert. 2 Kings chapter 6, sorry. Master, alert, alert. The axe was borrowed. And he said, where did you put the axe? If you can question it, it can be questioned. If you can question that error, it can be questioned. If you can question that poverty, it can be questioned. If you can question that sickness, it can be questioned. Elijah said, where did they put the axe? He said, Master, this is where he fell. He threw a stick and said, pick it up. Because there was a word from heaven to say, pick it up. The Bible said the axe floated. Am I talking to somebody? The Bible said the axe floated. Am I talking to somebody? Elijah stood before 70 prophets and said, call your God, he did not answer by fire. And I call my God and he answered by fire. The Israel will know the God that answered by fire. Elijah stood up and waited for the prophet of Baal. They come from morning to night. Nothing happened to them. They come from morning to night. Everywhere was silent. And Elijah said to this, oh God of heaven and earth, your time has come. Fire came from heaven and eat up the sacrifice. It was set in the altar. Everything was life by fire. Hear the side of God. When you are silent, you are approving. When you are silent, you are saying yes to your enemy. When you are silent, you are saying yes to poverty. Am I talking to somebody in this place? So the reason why you are sick is because you approve it. He said, you know that by drinking water I go sick. He's approval. He's approval. Somebody say, you know, when water they make us get cold there. He said, but you can't keep quiet. He's approval. He said, if you sleep for that ass which will press you, he's approval. He's a silent. He's approval. The man that did all this wonder, one woman, one. Say, hey, Elijah, hey, Elijah killed my prophet 450. Hey, tell Elijah, say by this time tomorrow, I shall do to him what he did to those prophets. If I don't, let me die. I am not Jezebel. Elijah picked his slippers, dust his slippers, did on your mark, get set, and run. Hear what Elijah said that got me angry. Oh God, I am not better than my fathers. And God said, yes, Elijah, you are no better. Your time in ministry is over. Why were you poor? The day you said, if only this money comes, it's okay for me. That was the end of wealth. You choose what you wanted. Yes, your enemy told you, if you try me, I'll make you suffer. And you kept quiet. You just said to your enemy, I know you can make me. My Bible says something that gets me happy. He said, he that hide himself under the secret place of the Most High, he that hid himself under the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's the Bible verse I love so much. The name of the Lord God is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and they are saved. As you say that you will not bring it to pass, as you say that you will not do it, it is a keepeth Israel will neither sleep nor slumber. Silence is approval. I find out that Christians only speak when they see their mates. Their mates, their grade, their equals. When they see powerful men, they can't talk. I found that Christians are easily intimidated by motor, car, money, by material things, clothes, jewelries, high heel, low heel, human hair, skirts, shirts. You know, see as you open your chest. Oh man. Because they say, when I get money, now shut up there. You can't keep quiet. Automatically you just say, you will not get money. You don't keep quiet. But when it's before it's made, your mate never talk wine. You're a big fool. You're a piece of no training. You only speak before your equal. When I mean silent, I mean before men that matters. Before power and dignities. I told you when I was about to bury my father, they said they don't talk. If you answer them, something bad will happen to you. You don't answer the age men in my family. And I said to them, I said, Lebele Zubelete, Idebe Suba, Elebreke Tubara. They were not counting people they have dealt with to my face. You know what I told them? I said, greater is he that is in me than the 10 million that you have, than the 10 trillion of powers surrounding you. In 1 Samuel chapter 17, when David met Saul, he said, Saul, O king, live forever. He said, King, I saw uncircumcised Philistine speaking to the army of Israel rudely, and they closed his mouth. They said, shut up a man, shut up a man, shut up a man. Why? Fear swallowed them when they saw Goliath. When they were seeing their men, they were boasting. Can I shock you? When David's senior brother saw David, we boasted. Say, keep quiet, you have started with your pride. David, keep quiet, you have started with your pride. David, keep quiet, you have started with your pride. But when they saw, can you stand before men that matter, men that have money? When they are talking money, you are talking money. When they say 300 billion, they say, is it not too small? Why don't you make it like 964 billion? They just say, wow, how? Immediately they ask you, how? If you keep quiet, you are silent. You start giving them reasons. On the spot that they ask you how, the spirit tune the mindset. Start breaking down reasons. Bring forth your strong reasons. Say the Lord of hosts. Tell him why he has to answer you. I was talking to my friend. We were talking about some little money, and I said, "1 million. Is that you mad?" And I realized I called him up. Are you mad? So please tell him. See, in fact, we were talking this morning against 6 years. So we're going there. In fact, we start with 8. You can give us 8, we are okay. I say 8. Say, are you scared to pay it? I said, no. I said, if you say yes, now I forgot your number, delete your number. Let's go with 8. These are, when we sit down, these are plans. In fact, I'm on my way to the place. I'll be waiting for you. Try your best time, cut your time short, and land. We are going in a grand style. Dress well. I think you know me before, I will not fuck up. Sit. We are going in a grand style. When you start, Proverbs chapter 1, Proverbs chapter 4, Proverbs chapter 6. See, when you stand before great men, he said, sit well and mind thyself The word mind yourself means consider your capability and your capacity. Look like him. So when you are talking to him, he will not tell you to stand and talk to him. This is the part I love about my PA. No matter who you are, once you land, my PA will first make you look like you are nobody first. Sometimes I'll be the one to calm him down and say it's okay, but you don't. Say no. Let's simulate him. How much if you say you get? Because we've been watching carrying soccer. You know it will get from behind. Some of you only speak when your mates are there. When you are before your age grade, your poor level group of people. When you see people bigger than you are silent. You are silent. You are silent. So that's not see some big men. They just show. Now waiting now. I said to say yes sir, yes bros, yes boss, yes sir, yes sir. So you don't know her. You don't know her. You don't know her. Now she just come. Now you just come from America. You know that toilet they wash for them. You just give some people some unnecessary prestige. Like God's grace have entered so many cars. So many cars. High and low cars. I've entered so many cars. There's no difference. In fact, car don't tire me. That's not the car with his they talk of. The only difference of some car is the AC. So cars, there's some big cars, the AC is not, the car is not as cool as small cars. It's just the body. I was talking to my people, I said, this car don't hold to my eye. Don't hold. So I blame you. Because you get her. Don't hold the way, like it was for my eye. I was telling my best man, he said, why do you talk like that? See my car there, I said, not be your car. Your car too cheap. Get that one within my eye. I think if I drive your car with the shield, don't hold. I don't big passer. And I say, wait. You don't big passer? I say, yes. Because of this low mindset, it has reduced us so much. And when you see something that's bigger than you are silent. Some of you is only in your house you can call 1 million naira. 1 million naira. If I bring you in public where men matters, then I ask you, can you explain, can you break down 1 million naira? Some of you will stammer. Before 10 million naira, you will stammer. The only thing you will talk out of 10 million is clothes. You buy clothes, buy shoes, buy bag. You don't have anything to offer. And there's a way you talk before some men that matters. They will feel disappointed at you. They will look like a bunch of disgrace. Silent. I was in a place, some group of them just hold their car key and they were doing their hand like this. And they were with their ATM in their left hand. Everybody was there. Then he comes down, I saw him pick his car key in his hand and hold his ATM. I said, oh, wow. I just came down. I said, I'm coming. I said, Gambo, follow me. He said, where? I said, follow me. He entered keke. I said, don't carry your motor. I went to carry my car in his house. He now went to car wash. I said, wash the cars. Hold it. Came down. ATM. Because I noticed when we're coming down, they shake only him and avoid. When you give them your hand, they will not shake you. So I noticed that they are supposed to go, you don't give people hands. You bluff them too. Although they came with big cars, they all bluff. And not bluffing. So when I talk, I said, how far? Did you see the forest market today? I said, that thing that hit $700,000 today. I said, to get to this point, to get to the. Say yes. My other guy said, yes. So everybody was not sitting down, observing it. Before their eyes, they got to that point. One was saying, wow, good. So make I hear you now. I said, shh. I said, shh. You know why I did that? I want to make him feel less of himself. I was not yet done. Boss, can I get your number? Boss, can I get your number? Boss, can I get your number? Stop making people feel that they are better than you. That's the beginning of your downfall. The only church here now they form sister. Now each time when I form the sister, now come form like slave. Like what do you call those people? Aliens. They're like, and they sometimes they say, come and let's go out. No, I don't want to. If I'm really hungry of turkey, I have to get it, I eat it myself. They want to food, even if it's your last money, go and buy turkey. When you know they are coming back, keep it and start eating it. There's a respect they will give to you. Because the big pastor. So next time they want to take you out, they will weigh your capacity. They will weigh your capacity to weigh you. They say, let's go out. You say, no, my Badumi. And you just bring down yourself the more. Say, no, I'm fine. I think I'm eating turkey too much this season. Don't worry, I'm fine. Or if you want to fool them, you not say, hey, please, when you're coming, take this cash, get me some turkey. You say, don't worry, no, I don't want to stress you. Take this cash, get 2 turkey and chips for me. Thank you. Even if it's a guy or a girl, there's this self-respect you are giving to yourself. There's this platform you have thrown for him that are more cheap. Many of us, we are too cheap. Clothes don't make us cheap. Even if you don't have that clothes, don't borrow it. There are people you have not talked to because of clothes you go beggar. Sister, if you borrow me your hair, are you not a disgrace? You've not talked to the person for 5 months, 6 months. The next thing you say, you can say I'll close shoe. If they use your shoe, yes, tomorrow. All manners my sisters do. We are somewhere and they're showing one person's picture. The person say, I don't get this shoe, I don't get this shoe. He calls Zuma, I know now, I still don't get this shoe. I borrow this or borrow. I started cheap. We all knew, we just keep quiet. We not quite long. She just walked in. We just look at each other and smile. We knew he borrowed it. He was trying to form, but we knew. You see, some things people buy for people. He said, I bought it for that girl for our wedding. They know it. Because as they pick it, there is a mark on it. Give yourself some respect. When you make yourself too cheap, you become silent. Silent. Some of you as you are here, you can't correct some kind of persons. You can't talk to them. But the day you talk to them, that's the end of some level. That's the end of some things you have in life. You are scared of talking to some persons. You hear me say it here, I said my plate of food you have not given me a break am. Keep am. Silence! Elijah could run! Because Jezebel has something strong against him. Jezebel had something strong against him. Number 2! Why the earth has no respect of anyone. If your head is not strong, your enemy will use it to count scores. Tell your neighbor, if your head is not strong, your enemy will use it to count scores. That's why we are. It's a place of survival of the fittest. What annoys me most, so many of you have died your destiny over someone's life, over that auntie, over that uncle, over that sister, over that brother, and when they fail you, that's the end of your life. You become stagnant for long, for 4 years, 5 years. Can I shock you? I even have a place in my heart that my father will fail me. Should I say it again? I have a place, I already made a place in my heart that my own father will fail me. That everyone I know will fail me. As I'm standing here, I have a place in my heart that you looking at me will fail me. It's a space I kept. I have been heartbroken before. I've seen many that work with me and at the end, I have my pillow coat on them. They left when I needed them most. Many have left when I needed them most. And many have left. I have left when they needed most. I have this space. Say, we have money. I said, Daddy, whether we or no money. But before 28 years, I'll be so rich. I already built this mentality. So that when I was almost close to eat, Patrick is not here. Patrick was not around me. Patrick then, he just came to school. He was trying to write his common entrance. I was always telling them I will soon marry. I will marry. That's what I told Mama. And that's what he's trying to do now. God's style. Fidelis sat me down and said, sir, you say you marry next year. I said, yes, I will marry next year. After my brother's burial. He said, but your family people all the way abandon you. I said, did I care? I don't care. I will marry next. Should I shock you? Should I shock you? I already started planning my marriage before I just saw money. So the money and the car came to meet my plan on ground. That is why when he heard I was planning for the marriage, and I said, have you seen car? I said, no. Sir, I already bought a big car. Just use my car. Anyhow you want to use it, it's all yours. I did not go to beg for it. If I begged for it, the car would have not stayed in my hand for that one full month, almost that one full month. You see, you beg for everything. You don't have plans. Forgive me. Some of you will be angry with me. You don't have plans. You always the people's plan. They tell you I'm angry, you don't jump, come on. Don't cry, oh, you see, hey. That's how you are. You don't have plans. You don't have plans. You are not here, you are not there. You know you are not hot, you are not cool. God spit you out. Any man that is not hot or cool cannot even be rich. I put it to you anywhere. If you even see money will fall. Respect for anybody. So this earth is full of the survivor of the fittest. In fact, the man that stood on his ground is the one that will last. That's why I read a poem. I always say the poem. A man that is in a hurry, Mrs. That's my major novel. I've said it more than almost 100 times here. Any man that doesn't have stand is always waving. Is in a hurry. It's in a hurry. It's in a hurry. So many people have left this church and they can't come back now. Because why? They felt the way they left me, they'll come back and meet me that way. But I told them,